28 years I've been on the college level recruiting, and each year is an exciting time. This year is no different. It's always exciting for coaches. I know for the prospects that we're recruiting and their families and parents, it's exciting for them. It's changed and evolved, but with the social media and those type avenues, but it's always an exciting time. This group, now since we've been in place now for 3 years, we found a lot of these players that signed today 2 years, some of them our first year, identifying and evaluating them at an early age. And so some of the guys have been a part of our recruiting process really for 2 years on our recruiting mind. So these guys are a great group. It's always need a little bit of luck sometimes in recruiting, but East Carolina sells itself, and it's a great presentation going into the homes. Well, it's always, I don't sleep much anyways as a coach, and I probably need to work on that a little bit more. But the last few days, the last days right before signing date, there's always some anxiousness among the coaches, and I'm sure among the families that we're recruiting. But for all coaches, we're just making sure that we dot our I's and cross our T's and stay in constant contact with the young men. And this morning, coming in early was a part of it. I didn't sleep much last night, knowing that we finally could have somewhat of a wrap-up of the recruiting process.
This just in, Trayvon Simmons.
Hey, we got it, baby. You are Christmas, baby. We've got it.
Hey, boy, welcome home. Hey, I'm excited, man. We are excited. You the first one, man. That's a great distinction. I'll tell you that now. First one of the class. Waiting on the rest of your teammates. Excited to get you here, brother.
The cohesion and continuity among the staff, I think, is key. One of our young men that was deciding between us and some other schools, when he saw how we were acting together as a staff, it made a decision for his parents and himself. Our coaches are bulldogs. I've used that term a lot. They get after it in recruiting. Coach Cadet in-house does a great job of organizing in-house and getting admissions and getting guys able to come on campus. And Donnie Kirkpatrick, our recruiting coordinator, does a great job of organizing where we all go, and especially when I have to go somewhere. Where am I going, and who am I going with?
Send that in, and everybody be happy to see the man from New Bern's fax come through. Okay, I'll call you as soon as it pops through. All right. Thank you, Christian. Bye. Another one on the way.
Thank you for getting that thing in. We were waiting on it. We got a bunch of grown men sitting by the fax machine waiting on your fax. That's pretty cool, huh? All right, good. Hey, well, you know we love you here, and we can't wait to get you up here, okay? I always felt it was big to make sure you establish yourself in your home state, and that's North Carolina. That's where we are in Eastern North Carolina, but we branch out really across the state. We have a lot of Pirates across North Carolina, from Greenville to Raleigh to Charlotte and all in between. So it was very important to do that. And then going into Virginia Beach has always been an area that we wanted to make sure we made our presence known in Virginia, period, even Northern Virginia, which we went into Richmond on some young men, and even to the D.C. and this year in the Delaware. And then down south, making sure we hit South Carolina hard. It's right next door to us, great talent as well. And then get into Georgia and Florida still. That was very key to our recruiting process and to our recruiting as a whole. Man, we're excited. We're excited to have you. Just like I told you, we recruited. We love you, Dad. We love Caleb. We love Emory, all the family. But we recruited you for you. You know that. And you're going to be a great player, but you're going to be a better person and a better ambassador for our program, but you're going to have such an impact on our program. I mean that too, Isaiah. I love you, man. I can't wait to coach you. I can't wait to get around you. I really mean that. You have I love you more. You have a great, great day, okay? And enjoy this day. You worked hard for it. You got my number, so call me. All right, love you. Love you, brother. Okay, all right. Brother Jones. Robert's son, so that's a good one. You're all good. As a group, I'm really excited about each of them. I thought they all bring different talents, but they're all, when you meet them, they'll have similar personalities, and and how they carry themselves and characteristics. They're very talented. Our offensive line all have great feet as a group. They do a great job of moving their hands and really have a chance to impact here pretty quickly. 4 of our guys joined us at midterm, and that was big for those 4 guys. Receiver depth, we thought we made that field there. Running back with Terrell, I think he'll come in and be a great compliment and do a great job of really establishing himself as a running back position. Quarterback, getting Kurt in here was big offensively. Also, our signing the tight end offensively was big for us and a big part of our plan. Defensive line always establishing depth. I like that group. They again athletic, have speed, power. Linebackers fit what we want defensively. They all can run, very aggressive. And secondary was a place we felt like we had to add depth there. Last year, when we got a guy nicked, we didn't feel like our depth was at a place where we needed to be, and we know we met those needs as well. I think we have the leadership core within this group, which is always important, and then join these young men we signed today with that group. I think it'll be big for us.